We're under another COVID surge here in California, and with that, the lines at rapid center testing sites have gotten extremely long. People are waiting hours at a time to get a 15-minute test and to get the results. So we're gonna check it out and see what it's like. I'm here with Bella. She just got a 15-minute rapid COVID test. You're waiting for your results. And why did you decide to do this?
I live in Dallas, so I'm going home to see my family. My roommates, all of us are getting rapid tests.
Are you worried about getting it on the plane and then landing in Dallas?
I have been reading up on the airflow and stuff on airplanes, and it seems that you're not very likely to get them on airplanes, so I'm not really worried about that.
Are you a student or a worker, and have you been impacted?
I'm a student. Having to completely figure out new coping skills for doing schoolwork was really, really difficult.
What is one of the things that maybe you're thinking that you hear that you should do, but then you're doing something different?
Honestly, and I keep my mask on in public, but it's hard when you're with your friends and stuff, and especially when you're like, oh yeah, I trust this person, I'm just not gonna wear a mask in front of them, it's not a big deal. That's really difficult. It's hard when you're in close contact with people you haven't seen in a while, when you really care about.
So Janet, why are you taking the rapid test today?
I'm planning on going to see some family tomorrow, and so I need to get my results quick.
How old is your family?
My parents are a little older, they're in their 70s, and I have a 100-year-old grandmother that lives with them.
You're gonna go see your 100-year-old grandma tomorrow?
Yes.
That's amazing. Has there been anything in the last couple of weeks that you feel would make you nervous that you might have COVID?
My son was sick, and my husband ended up getting a little sick too, so then he took the test, and he was negative, and so then I decided to do it as well.
If people are sick now, do we know if it's a cold or allergies or COVID?
Yeah.
And even if you test negative, these doctors are telling me they could still have had COVID because the tests aren't that accurate. I mean, if that's a possibility with your family as well?
I mean, it is a risk and the chances you take, right? Because you want to be able to see your family. Otherwise, if you're going to be ultra safe, you really just don't see anybody at all, And so you kind of have to make that choice sometimes, that hard choice. It's going on a year now, and so it's like, my grandma's 100. What if she passes and I just didn't see her all this time? By not hugging her, you're kind of taking away some of that joy from her.
This has touched me. Yeah, Bella's my roommate. We go to LMU. I actually took the normal test this morning.
So you take the one that goes to the lab and it'll take about 48 hours to receive, and then this one's the 15-minute.
I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't feel threatened on a daily basis. It's just when the thought comes up, it really stresses me out.
They're reporting that young people may not be taking this as seriously, and there's parties. How does that make you feel as a teenager?
I definitely would agree with that. I don't think that people are taking it seriously, especially in our age group. I've witnessed it.
How do you react to it?
I just walk away. There are certain people that just won't get it.
You study psychology. What do you think about what's happening when, how people are dealing with their anxiety and dealing with their fear right now?
I'm actually doing research on COVID and loneliness. People are isolated. Everything is just heightened. It's so much worse. Everything just seems like it's falling apart.
So you just got your results.
I did, yes.
And what is it?
I'm negative.
So how do you feel right now?
Good, I'm relieved. I mean, I didn't have any symptoms, so I wasn't too scared, but you never know.
And how long did this whole process take today?
Oh my God, it's 3.5 hours about.
Are you gonna hug your grandma tomorrow if she wants it?
I think I would, actually. This is the first time I've actually taken the test, so before I wasn't sure, and I feel like now at least I have some sense of security about it.
And tomorrow you're gonna hug your grandma. Amazing. How long has it been since you've hugged her?
Since this whole beginning. I mean, she's been wanting to, but I just kind of, I'm like, hi, so it's been a long, long time since we've been given actual hugs in the house.
Oh my God, now I'm scared. Yeah! No, we finished it. Yay, we got negative results. Okay. Super excited.
So what are you guys gonna do now?
Go home and not see anyone. Yes. Hide out until we leave.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
People get so giddy. It's such a big relief.